All right, here you have it. This is my first video on this channel. It's different than my other channel. It's going to be more. It's going to be more raw, basically. No edits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to do none of that bull crap. It's going to be no edits. It's going to be how I, really think. It's going to be longer videos, more in-depth discussions and things like that. And I like this topic with Dame Dash and Math Hoffa, if I'm pronouncing his name right, because the title of this is, I think it's cowardly not to be honest. Dame Dash goes off on his past and present issues. The reason why this is so important to me is because everybody knows me, who knows me personally, they know me as one of the most honest people that they know. Now, I'm an honest person because I'm a Christian. But what I'm saying is, I love being honest. I hate lying, bro. I went from being a compulsive liar when I was like probably in high school to God blessed me and changed me to now. It's like I feel uncomfortable when I lie. It's the weirdest thing. So I want to hear what his perspective is, because I'm coming from a Christian perspective, but I want to hear what his perspective is on just being an honest person, because I don't even know if he's really even a Christian or not. I don't know what his belief is in God or anything. So this is going to be interesting.
When I'm not worried about being tough, so I don't need to hear anything to make me feel tough.
Right.
Music makes me feel the way the music is. Like if I hear some smooth music, I feel smooth. If I feel some violent music, I feel violent. I don't want to feel violent. I surround myself with female energy. They don't want to see it tough. They want to know that they protected and that supported.
Right.
But they want that wants to do art and yoga and look at the beach and laugh and watch movies.
One thing I want to say, and a lot of people don't even really know about this, is that DL Hughley and Vlad TV, they talked about this. When a dude becomes older, now this is Dame Dash. I look up to Dame Dash. I think he's one of the. I love just listening to Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he got swag, he has integrity, all these type of things. But when men get older, they lose testosterone and their mindset changes. 25-year-old Dame Dash wouldn't even be talking like that. Now he attributes talking like that, saying he always uplifts women and stuff, and saying women don't want to be around tough guys because he's in his 50s. He doesn't have nearly as much testosterone as he used to have. So he's talking from this perspective because he's not no 25-year-old dude just bursting and streaming with testosterone. If he had nearly as much testosterone as he had when he was 25 years old, I don't even know. Even if he wanted to have that mindset, I don't even know if he would have that mindset. But let's continue to listen what he got to say.
And that's the type of I love doing.
Nah, some of them want to talk.
You gotta think about what kind of woman that would be.
You think that though?
You gotta think about what kind of woman that would be.
I want to tell you this, that you're wrong. They don't want a tough. They want a dude that's gonna listen, respect them, not abuse them, and worship them. And that's I worship women.
Okay, nah, I ain't doing that. Nah.
Love women. They make life. I don't see man as God. I see woman as God. The reason.
Look.
The reason. Think about it. Wait. Hold on.
Right.
Hold on.
Right.
Now, Lou is a real right. He just said he's used to taking showers with drawers on because he was watching.
Right.
If he was in a girl jail, he wouldn't be wearing no drawers.
By the way, I think it's the first time I ever seen Dame Dash and heard Dame Dash actually laugh. He always so serious, always got his swag on and everything. I never really see him actually laugh like that before. My man let out a real gut laugh. Look.
I took women up naked. You feel me? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, who want to be a dude? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm hurt, I cry.
Right.
I'm not. When Aaliyah died, I cried in front of everybody. I don't want to cry in front of no dudes. I don't want no dude rubbing my shoulder. I want to be comforted by female. That's just me.
Yeah,
I'm not knocking nobody else.
Right.
But me.
That's facts.
I don't want to be around all day. I already did that. I don't want to be tough all day.
You know what's funny is Andrew Tate thinks that he has the polar opposite ideology on this particular subject as far as he likes to be around other men because he feels like that makes you tougher, more competitive, and things like that. I'm paraphrasing. I don't want to quote him or misquote him, but from what I've watched and heard the things he said, Andrew Tate is a total opposite because Andrew Tate believes that women make you lazy, complacent because they're nurturing nature. He's not talking against women. He's just saying like, you know what I mean? That's why he likes being around men. Men make you more competitive. Women make you more relaxed and lazy because they're so nurturing and so caring and so loving in general. You know what I mean?
Even when I win a fight, my knuckles hurt. You know what I mean? All my knuckles is broken, bro. All of them. Both my feet from fighting, from winning them I always end up having to heal.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Bruh.
this guy.
Bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, I broke a couple of joints.
So
mean,
I'm gonna give you an
finger
example,
out,
right? Let me tell you.
messed up.
Look. Today I'm in the room. I'm in the car. You know, Nicolette, El Boogie, Raquel, and I'm tight about something. And if it was niggas, I'd have been arguing all day. Before I'm gonna get too abusive with a woman, I'm jumping out the car.
Right.
I'm not even gonna do this because I'm gonna get too mean. I'm gonna just get out the car. I'm gonna just take a walk, smoke a joint, walk the dog. You know what I mean? With a dude, it'd have been like, I gotta stay in there.
Right.
I don't like to feel, when I'm mad at somebody, it don't feel good. If I gotta fight somebody, it don't feel good. I'd rather laugh than be mad.
Right.
I don't like being mad.
Right.
So when I'm mad, I get it over with. I don't hold it because that causes cancer. I don't internalize something which makes people uncomfortable. But I'm not gonna internalize the truth. And I just don't see, I just think it's cowardly not to be honest. But I'm not gonna ever abuse people. If I'm conscious that I'm triggered with a dude, I deal with it different. But with a woman, I try to stop it because I don't wanna abuse no girls.
Right.
I don't wanna abuse no puppies. I keep myself around babies. I haven't changed, I changed my environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the same shit makes
But in
me
a
mad.
way, you know, being vegetarian now, that kind of takes a lot of aggression.
No, I'm still aggressive. I'm still aggressive.
Still aggressive.
Yeah.
But you're cognizant of your aggression.
Oh, I'm gonna kill.
I've always been cognizant. You gotta remember, Rockefeller, I was a character, bro. I just did what I had to do. But as you see, well, it was a roach?
Nah.
As you see,
You know we on the east side of Harlem.
Yeah.
I ain't seen a roach in like a long time. I was about to say, where's the roach? I ain't seen one.
Niggas got raccoons in Harlem now.
As you see.
I forgot what was he talking
God
about.
damn it! I was where.
What was he talking about?
We was talking about how happy you are with life now, and
I
how
said you
still
were cognizant
aggressive
of
in a
your
way.
aggression.
Right.
As you see, nothing's changed. I'm the same guy. You know what I mean? But my environment is schools. I'm not selling records, I'm selling books. I'm selling movies. You know, I really like to do something that's gonna help instead of just talking about it. When I walk in the street, niggas don't talk to me about Rockefeller. They talk to me about my last interview. It's about what I'm currently talking about. But I was talking about this shit before, but there wasn't no internet. Nobody was listening.
Right.
And doing interviews a form of therapy for you?
Hell yeah. Talking is always a form of therapy. You know how good it felt to go into the bar? What's the name of the bar we was in? Dan? Lorraine's. And see Lou and see Daniel and see all these people that I grew up with, happy, laughing, like it's the old times. And we all kind of got cars, niggas all look good, motherfuckers is healthy, free, like Lou was here. That shit was bugging me out. I'm like, oh shit, I'm with Lou. I ain't been with Lou since the fucking 90s. The 90s. But they, like, I talked to Lou a lot when he was in jail, so all the people around me talked to him. It was the first time you met him, right? But you know him. You know, my son knows his voice. It's crazy how a nigga go to jail and you become closer to him than the people that are not in jail.
Yeah, you said that.
But the thing I'm most proud of is he doing better than niggas that was home all 30 fucking years.
Oh, you stepped on it. Damn.
It's okay.
Yo, Hop, you know when you was young, you always picture growing older, certain niggas seeing them 30 years from now.
Right.
Thank you.
How many of your niggas is here now, bro? 20, 30 years later.
And how many
All
niggas we
the
lost?
niggas I grew up with, ain't none of them niggas around. These niggas.
Four.
Yeah. And
Four.
it's, how old are you, bro? Mind me ask?
I ain't gonna answer that on camera.
That nigga
I'm trying to
25.
drop an album next week.
Nah, and that's
Rapping?
As
You know I'm in a rock group, right?
You're gonna get less and less.
I'm in a
You know
rock
what
group.
I mean?
You're in a rock group?
Yeah.
Like you're part of it?
Don't play
Oh,
with
you
me.
ain't know that shit?
Never heard that before. I'm
Are you kidding? The Black Guns, you know my
The Black
grand?
Guns, yeah, the Black
Tell
Guns.
your
But
name, bro. Tell your name.
Billy Pablo the Third.
Billy Pablo.
I'm singing this shit.
There was a rock
Word.
group we had at DD 172.
That was the Black Keys.
Okay, so I'm trying to get to the part where there's no way for me to find it. But I'm trying to get to the part where he's talking about, where the title is, I think, is Cowardly to Not Be Honest. But we're going to continue to go through this.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
That
oh,
was the number one rock group in America.
you in a rock group.
Yeah, I've been in the rock group. I got 1 million streams.
You writing children's books.
Yeah.
More movies on the way.
Comic books, television network, streaming service.
Rehab
I got a
centers.
movie coming out. See, to me, the flex is to be able to do everything yourself. Because if I really wanted to flex, I go buy a company in distress, raise some money, and I'm on. But I like to build brands. I like to really design. You know, like I'm nice at fucking designing fashion. I'm nice at directing music. I'm nice at even being on the stage.
And you got a good ear for music.
Good ear for
You
music.
discovered
thank you.
Kanye.
And thank you. And
I'm not, listen, I don't know who this guy is over there, but I be feeling like, I don't know, like, I'm not saying he's like a, you could tell when another dude admires and looks up to another dude and is like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like butt kissing type stuff. I'm not saying he's butt kissing, but it's like you can recognize when somebody's like butt kissing, like, and you got a good ear. You discover Kanye. It's like, bro, like, do you want cool points with this guy? It's like you told him something that he already knows. Like, it's not like you said something profound where it's like, you know, dang, you know what? Thanks. I ain't really, dang, I didn't even realize that about myself. Yeah, you know how somebody says something so profound about you, they see something in you that you don't even recognize in yourself? They recognize something in you that you don't recognize in yourself, and when they tell you, it like blesses you. It edifies you. It makes you feel good about yourself. It actually empowers you to realize, like, and you can recognize, like, yeah, that is true. And you're more empowered to do that or do more. You know? Like somebody might say, you're good with people. Man, you're so good with people. Like, one thing about the way you're good with people is like when you talk to them, you make them laugh, you make them feel comfortable, and you make them feel like they could do anything in the world. So you're a motivational person. Whole time you might have just been doing that naturally. You might not even know that you was like that. You might have just been doing that naturally. But somebody recognized that in you and they tell you and it bless you because like you start thinking back, all the people you done talked to, all the people you done inspired, all the people that did great things after you told them that they're amazing, and you start realizing, hold on, dang, maybe I should be a motivational speaker. That's what I'm talking about. He said, and you got a good ear. You discovered Kanye. Bro, my nigga, we all know he discovered Kanye, and we all know he got a good ear. And if you watch the documentary, he didn't give Kanye a chance to after like a year. So I mean, he has a good ear, but Kanye was really the one that was nagging, and he was they say like the squeaky wheel gets the oil. That's Kanye was being a squeaky wheel, my G. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not because Dame Dash has had this great ear, and he's like, that's our next big. No, Kanye was already a producer with them. You know what I mean? And he had produced like H to the Izzo and all that type of stuff, all these different types of songs, produced it, like made the instrumentals. Kanye wanted to be an artist. He always did want to be an artist. When he finally, after years of being a producer for them, He wanted to be an artist, and nobody wanted to put him on. So it was his persistence, Kanye's persistence, that made Dame Dash be like, all right, you know, this is good. Let's give it a shot. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's not because he just had a good ear and he discovered Kanye. You know what I mean? Like, some dudes just weird to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Curriculum. I like to showcase that I'm nice in everything.
Right.
And I'm having fun with that. Like, I did the business already. You gotta remember, I'm 52. I got to retire at 35. They
Dang.
ain't seen me outside since I was 35. These niggas think I got gray hair now, all type of shit. White joint. You ain't seen me in that long.
Right.
I haven't had to come outside. You know what the luxury is of being able to wake up with your baby and your girl and be able to move when you want?
That's a
That's
blessing.
wealth. When you could disappear.
Facts.
And especially when the internet, y'all can see my life on Instagram. But I ain't got to smell your breath. Niggas don't care if their breath stink. They still talk to you. Right? If you smoke 100 blunts and don't drink nothing, your breath gonna stink. How you gonna talk to a nigga? And expect him to be all right when your mouth smell like a fart?
Like a fart. Like a
And you know what I
fart.
know? It's a lot of
painful.
celebrities. They think they breath can stink. So the
only
most
thing they
famous
breath
niggas
don't
got the
stink.
stinkiest mouths. I
Yeah,
be like,
man.
yo, did nobody tell you your breath stink? So I don't like to smell people.
Yeah.
You know, I like to smell the ocean and good food. I like to chill. When you high, you don't want to fight. You want to relax.
Right.
I like massages and shit. Who the fuck wants to be hurting somebody? That shit hurts. I like to love and be loved. My love language is physical touch from the opposite sex.
No pause needed.
It's funny that the video's almost done. I haven't heard him say anything about, I think it's cowardly not to be honest. That's why I clicked on this video for.
You had to take care of that one.
I didn't
Yeah,
have to,
take care
but
of
I
that
wanted to
one.
be clear. You feel me? And again, no disrespect to nobody, but individually, I know what I like. My dreams are different than people's. They're supposed to be. They my dreams. What I like is supposed to be. You can't judge me for what I like, but I'm not judging you for what you like.
Right.
With
But
that,
don't, as long as your hustle don't fuck my hustle up, you could evolve at your own pace.
Bro, did Math Hoffa just clickbait? Listen, bro. I know Did I miss that part where I said I think it's cowardly to be not to be honest? Did I miss that part, or did Math Hoffa just clickbait us, bro? Anyway, it was a good video. It was a good video. But dang, like I wanted to make some comments on, what he thinks about honesty and cowardly and things like what's. Dang. All right, catch me on the next vid. Video, you dig what I'm saying?